Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current pulse, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed the endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in. The channel continues to grow. 2.7K, just cracked it. Finally, man. Now on our way to 2.750. Man, can't wait. And then eventually towards 3K for what? Giveaway. We're always giving back on the channel. Stay tuned for these beautiful ultimate rares. 3 of you guys are going to be owners of the cards. And then stay tuned. This playset, it's coming later in the week. Playset, 1 winner is going to be winning that giveaway. So stay tuned for that, guys. So destroy that subscribe and like button so that you guys can stay tuned and participate in our giveaways and also about our market watches, guys. Man, thank you so much, guys. That's all good and well, but Jay, show me the cards. Here we're going to talk about Duelist Nexus. Everyone forgot about this set already. No one's talking about Duelist Nexus for the most part. Literally. Like everyone's AGOV, Age of Overlord, the next big set is going to change the meta. I want SP Little Knight, and I want that dude Typhon and the Butler and this and that. And that's all good and well. We covered that like 1 or 2 market watches ago. That's great. We need to be on top of the game, the meta changes, and the latest and greatest. But at the same time, there's cards, that might be used from the previous core set. Duelist Nexus. No one's paying attention. Guys, we can't just focus like the horses. Like when horses race, they're like this. They move forward. No, we need to look to the side. Look to Duelist Nexus. Let's look to Syac, to Photon Hypernova, things of that nature when everyone is focused on the main set. We have to look back. Why? Because there can still be deals of certain cards in here. Like Crimson Dragon, we're always talking about this. I have like 6 of these. Should have an R9. I'm slacking. And I'm ready. What else? Tistinas, we're hype. We're going to check on those quickly. And then Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts. Again, branded Chimera. Everyone's forgotten about the deck, but the deck continues to perform. We'll see how it does in the new meta, but don't sleep on it. A card that has gone down and dumped like crazy. Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. Insane. Unchained has fallen to the wayside, so we're going to check that as well. And so many cards in here that everyone forgot about already. So it's our job to go ahead and do a mini set review and just check out these great cards from Duelist Nexus. The set that just like today, everyone's waiting for Age of Overlord. A couple of months, 1 or 2 months, we were all like, Duelist Nexus, man, Revolution Synchron and the Chimera, and and this and Unchained and Crimson Dragon. So don't forget about these great cards. When they forget, we remember, guys. So we have Revolution Synchron, OG first head print. Secret rare, beautiful card. Everyone forgot about this card. And the market, damn, I can't blame people for forgetting about a card that used to be 60, an excess of 60 bills. And now it's down 50%. You can get that discount, guys. Look right here. Yo, that's insane. Of course, you got these percentage. It's a $27 card. $27 card. Damn, I didn't see this one, honestly, guys. Over 100 listings, 136 listings. There's some people here still getting its sales, honestly. And I think this card should have its time in the meta, honestly. It just hasn't been so since it came out. You never know when the meta shifts, new sets come out. You never know, cards like these can crack into the meta and people don't see it coming. Why? Because they're like, it's cheap. No one's using Adventure Synchron. No one's playing, Synchros and using this Machine Tuner level 2. No one really cares about it, but I have a feeling, I have an inkling that this card will find its way into the meta scene one way or another. So it's either way. It has a QCSR, right? It's either that or this. And under 30s, honestly, I think this is a deal. I said if this card goes sub 30 billies, it'll be a deal. I don't see it remaining here too much longer. But you never know. Look at that chart. It's been dumping. And honestly, Jay, it's not what you think is. Jay, please look at the charts. And looking at this yearly chart, there's nothing really to look at here. Even the 6-month time frame, the 3-month time frame, what? We had a high of 60s, a low of 30s. Now, we're coming to revisit the low. So I like that. We're revisiting the low, a couple of deals under 30s, and now we're truly testing if that support is going to hold or if the demand is going to come in, and then eventually this card is used in the meta somehow. So stay tuned, man. Just wanted to bring you guys this card to your attention because it could spike up quickly. All it takes is, you know, a regional top here, a regional top there, and then, you know, again, and the card can find that demand, or even at a YCS level. Keep in mind, YCS Indies just around the corner. I think this weekend, and then you have Richmond next month as well. So you never know. Decks that top in those massive events, usually with over 1,000 players, you know, that's when the hype comes in. Then we have Chimera, the King of Phantom Beasts, OG's first ed single print from Duelist Nexus. This used to be a $3 card, went all the way up to what, like 25, 30s. Now you can get essentially a 50% discount. If there was ever a time that you were considering playing a branded Chimera or just Chimera engine in different decks, things, you know, this, that, and the other, then 15 bills. 15 bills is good. Honestly, under 100 listings, this is when I would come in me. If I'm like, damn, man, I haven't been able to get this card or this, that, I want to play branded Chimera now. I have access to the Chimera engine at 15 bills. Can this card go down to single digits? It's possible. Is it probable? I don't think so. I mean, you do see a couple of walls of China here and things of that nature, but look, the demand is coming in strong still for this card. So when you see demand like this, usually it keeps the price up, and I don't see too much more supply coming into the market. So, you know, even as an investment, you know, I could see this card breaching 20s again, heading towards 30 one day, but you just never know. Then you have Dark Corridor from Duelist Nexus, secret rare card, used to be single digits. We were covering this card. You know, we said, guys, this is the road for Dark World. Don't sleep on this card. I could see the value of it spiking up one day. And look, it went from what, 890 is said, what, right here, 899, 9 bills to 16s. So just a couple of shekels away before giving that 100% double up increase. Right now, 16s for the secret rare. Wow, 4 pages only, 35 listings. A lot of people didn't pay attention to this card when it came out. And yeah, you can see the clear spike now. It shouldn't be looking back, maybe to a little bit of a retracement back down to the mean, maybe in the teens, 12, 13s. I don't see this being single digits again for the foreseeable future, and no reprint expected of this card anytime soon. So you can see the value certainly on a card like this. Then you have Sinful Spoils of Subversion, Snake Eye. This card, you know, got hyped up a little bit heading into the release now in Age of Overlord of more Snake Eye support. You see the initial pump here to 11s off the 5 to 6 billion. So that's almost a 2x. People are like, oh, that's a small spike. I mean, no, if you go to the monthly chart from 550s to 12s, that's 100% increase. That's a double up. Of course, you have the bit of a retracement down to the mean here, but you know what, yeah, single digits back to 9s. I think these are deals. Honestly, the supply comes in, and then the demand after that is going to come in and push this card up, in my humble opinion, based on the facts, based on the evidence, based on the supply and demand and the charts, to that second leg up, most likely into the teens, into the 15s, who knows, maybe even 20. That's reaching a little bit, but you just never know. Single print again from Duelist Nexus, and you need this card if you're going to run the engine, so make sure that you keep this one in mind. Then you have Unchained Soul Lord of Yama. As we said, guys, this card, wow, was 20 billies, but actually there was sales even at 25s, I think, at one point. Look at this retracement, man. Went from 5s to 25s, up 5x, and now down to 10s again. Here's double digits. Insanity. Wow, what a dump on this card. Yeah, a lot of 0%ers here. Let's just put it like this. Essentially a 10 billy card. And look, 12 pages. The supply has just come back in for this card. Over 100 listings. Look at that. It has some demand. Some people still want to play Unchained. You know what I mean? But this card has dumped strong as an ultra rare from Duelist Nexus. So again, same deal. If there was ever a time that you want to play Unchained, now that people have let that go, new decks are coming out. Horus and Butler's coming out, and Snake Eye, and you know, the Vanquish Soul support, you know, and so many decks getting so many brand new cards in AGOV that everyone forgot about Unchained already. Literally, it just topped a couple of weeks ago, you know, in YCS Vancouver and Cancun. And come on now, don't forget about the deck. Now at 10s, now would be the time to get exposure to that deck. Then we have Crimson Dragon. Again, I'm transparent. I have like 6 of these. I've been telling you guys since we were here in the single digits. I've been talking about, yapping about this card forever. I'm like, guys, this is too low at 9 billies. And if you go to the yearly chart, you can see it's gone up from 9 to 12s, guys. That's it's only up 3 shekels. Yeah. But that's almost what? If it would be from 10 to 13, that's like a 30% increase, guys. So, you know what I mean? Look, you do have a couple of deals here at 1150s, but eventually this will be a $15 card once again. Don't forget, this card was 20 bills. It was 20 bills. You know, here, of course, when it came out, but it was 20 bills for a good while. The secret rare, you only have the sneak peek ultra as an alternative, and I think maybe a QCSR, but all in all, it's not easy to get this card, and it should see meta play heading into the new format. So we've been saying it here, guys, and still around that single digi area. Guys, if you need a Crimson Dragon, honestly, if you're gonna play it, I wouldn't wait. You know, I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait until it's back to single digis. It's been like this forever. It might not go up. It's true. All those are possibilities, but based on probabilities, you can see the demand coming in. Look, the chart don't lie. Look at that. Just a clear uptrend. The supply is dwindling compared to the demand. And look, people coming in even paying 16s for this card. Watch, someone's gonna buy these two at 20s because they don't know any better. Guys, I could see this card, what is that, a kite? Man, this card actually going back up to 15s at the bare minimum. Look, people are going to be buying this card at this price and eventually 20s, most likely. So don't be that guy. Don't pay a premium when you can still get the card at, you know, just a hair above the double digi mark. Then we have Nightmare Magician. This is a card that I cycle in and out, you know, through market watches. I like coming back to this card. Why? What's 350s? You see, you can't see it. Let's go to the monthly. Boom, there we go. The monthly chart, $3.40. Boom, up to 424s, it says here. Let's clean this up janitor style. Right there, boom, $4. You got a lot of one-ups before the card is essentially a 5 Billy card. It used to be 350s. So yeah, I mean, same deal. Look, 62 listings. You see the demand, people coming in, even grabbing play sets. Same deal. I see this card one day at double digis. So I think I have like 40s. They're just too cheap, guys. A secret rare. First that OG print that most likely won't get reprinted anytime soon. Illusions will get further support by Konami at one point. It's too easy. Literally, it's too easy, man. It is just too easy, in my humble opinion. So I have that right exposure again, at least a playset. I mean, we can't RO9 every single card out there, so the minimum to me is having that playset to live to fight another day. Then we have Visas and Ratara. I'm always talking about the secret rare from Duelist Nexus. Guys, this is a Synchro tuner, okay? This is a level 8 tuner. Synchro tuner, guys. So don't forget, look, if this card is Synchro, so you can add one spell trap that mentions Visa Starfrost, guys. A lot of support by Konami. Many different decks use the Visas engine, and now we got the new one too. Where is AGOV here? We talked about it. Is this Samsara? I think, let me see. Let's see if we can, Sarah, right here. Boom. We talked about this in the Age of Overlord pre-sales market-wise that we made. More support in AGOV. So guys, don't sleep on the secret rare. It's flattening out. You can clearly see it here on the chart near the all-time lows. Now it's the time. If you want this card, don't let this be 5 billies. Double up before you decide to get it. You got plenty of deals here under the 3 billy mark before it continues on up. Over 100 listings though, so the supply is there, but I wouldn't be surprised if this card starts seeing play heading into the new format, and then everyone comes for the card. So stay tuned, guys. Link in the description down below brings you here. Check out our short form content. Remember, we have our Twitter giveaway, guys. Twitter, go over there. Boom. If you one click gets you in, make sure you come to this post, just like, look, actually some of you have already started liking the post, so thank you so much. Those people that are doing so, already participating in the giveaway. Make sure you follow your boy. It really does help out. You know, one click gets you in, and then click the like right here. That's it. You're in for the giveaway right here. The playset of hero cards. That's all you got to do. It's the Twitter or X giveaway right there. Boom, playset. One of you guys will be winning these towards the end of the week, so stay tuned. That's all you got to do, and you're in. And how do I know, Jay, about the giveaway? Just destroy that subscribe and like button right there. Ring that bell so that you can stay tuned for our videos and make sure that you're participating in that giveaway. Guys, this is not official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, if you want to show some support, I have my TCG player shop right here, pop-up merch as well. And then the Discord is growing, over 165 people. Don't miss out. One click gets you in. Shout out to Haver and the Semi-Limited Podcast. You know, they did a great job having me over, and I had a blast. And then we have our very own Fresh Off the Podcast, still working on that episode 3. So let's continue the growth. Let's get to 3K so I can make sure that I give these to the community. Look right there, ultimate rare OT winter cherries right there for 3 of you guys. And then my members, stay tuned for that beautiful bundled giveaway for my members. By the way, if you want to join, you want access to that, make sure you one click gets you, and then you get access to all the members videos as well as exclusive members giveaways. That's all good and well, but continue to show me the cards. We have Crystal God Testina. Everyone went crazy. Oh my God, we're getting new support. You know, an Age of Overlord and Testinas are going to be broken and this and that. And guys, it went from $2.83 to $7.50. I think at one point it was even in the double-digit range, back down to 3s. That's crazy. People are like, I mean, this won't be meta, rogue at best, you know, no one cares. And I'm happy. $10, I'm going to get this place. Well, I have one of these, should have sold that one, then get a place at now, but it is what it is. Now I just need to, I'll make sure I get 2 of these prices because I want to just have this decor. You never know, it's just broken effects. I could see the potential one day. Wanted to provide an update because everyone just focuses on the hype, but everyone forgets to, you know, look into this retracement, big retracement back down to the mean. I'm gonna be looking forward to get this card sooner rather than later. I don't want this spike to happen to me again, you know, before possible. Leg up. I'm not saying that it's gonna necessarily happen, you know, to this card unless someone like tops a big event or regionals or something. But right now, quickly goes up to 4s. But at 319s, that is not bad if you want to get exposure to this deck core. Same for this one. Look at that massive pump from a Billy 35 to 650s now, dumping right back down to where it pumped out of. Man, that's crazy. You have a Billy 20 here, then a Billy 50 is essentially a 2 Billy card, but I'd love to see this. Wanted to continue going down so I can get the deck core. Crazy. When you see, this is called selling to the hype. A lot of people, oh my God, Testina, the new meta, this, you sell into that hype and live to fight another day. Then we have this, the field spell, same crazy chart. What is this here? Used to be 60 cents, spiked up to 250s. Now it's back to Billy's. Not bad. Still up 40% from the true all-time lows, but still at Billy's, I don't mind paying 3 shekels here and just picking up a place out of this. Honestly, I really like this deck core, and it's been dumping. So if the Testina hype came, you forgot about this card, Jay, I wanted it, but it's too expensive. Now you can pick up these cards once again. Then you have Tokusano Shink Yojin. Man, what a card. Again, this is what it works well with Testina and trains and a bunch of other. Look, draw 2, send 1, draw 2. Send monsters from your hand. Okay, so it could be more than 1. That's good. I like this card. It's flexible, and draw 2 cards usually tend to be very powerful in Yu-Gi-Oh! This just needs to find its niche, and after that, it's a wrap. Again, you do have the QCSR. I bought this card on my playset at 5s, you know, so it's nice to see that there's deals here under 5s for, you know, you guys or anyone, but then it quickly goes up back up to 5 Billies as a secret rare. I just wanted that exposure, so stay tuned for that, guys. Then we have Noble Arms Museum. For Noble Knights, they've topped an event here and there, just randomly, but they haven't really like dominated or taken over. So most of these cards, you know, they had higher prices around 624s, and now it's an all-time low for this card. Again, Noble Arms Museum, $2.85. Not bad. If you want to play Infernobles by any chance and you've been waiting, this is almost down 50. It's actually down more than 50% discount, you know, half off right here for this card before eventually it goes back up to 4s. So yeah, don't expect any reprint anytime soon. If you want to get access to the Infernoble Knight field spell here, make sure that, you know, you get it sooner rather than later. And then a couple of the Chimera pieces here. Mirror Swords Knight as a super rare is hovering still. Wow, just staying strong there. You do have a couple of deals here. Wow, at $1, but then it quickly becomes a $2 card. Almost under 50 listings. Not as easy to get. Same for Chimera Fusion. This card used to be 30 cents, guys. 30 cents, and now you have a deal here. But then it quickly becomes a $1.50, and then eventually 2 bills for this card. Then you have Gazelle, the King of Mythical Claws. Same deal. Used to be 29 cents. Still hovering, you know, around that Billy to Billy 50 mark, as you can see here. Insane. Quickly becomes 2 bills for these super rares. And then lastly, Red Eyes Black Meteor Dragon. Card I'm always talking about on the channel. Recently hit almost 3 bills. Now that supply coming in massively to push this card down to Billy 50s, and you know, you have a deal here, 89 cents. That's not bad. But then after that, it eventually becomes a 2 Billy solid card. So I always like the super rare and talk about it on the channel. Guys, I just wanted to review Duelist Nexus. Everyone forgot about this, you know, core set. Everyone's focusing on AGOV. I like to sporadically do mini set reviews and things of that nature. So hopefully you guys find value as always. You know what I mean? Leave a comment down below. I try and answer each and every single comment. And if you made it this far out into the video, you guys continue to be the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.